Emmanuel, Achut, Navrin, turn on your video. Achut, Navrin, Emmanuel, Aryan. Yes, okay. Start doing. Muhammad Adim, I'll send the link. Okay. Start answering the test paper.
Ma'am.
Yes, Rijas.
Can I resend the link?
Yes. Timing will be up to 1:30. Okay. Those are late joining late and all, no extra time will be provided. Make it fast. Is it complete? It is 1:30. Time up. 15 minutes over. Completed. How many of you completed? Just raise your hands. Just raise your hands. How many of you have completed? Yes. How many of you have completed? Rijas. Ashwin, which one you are doing, Ashwin?
Case study 1, ma'am.
So, okay, 5 more minutes is needed. Huh? 5 more minutes. Okay. By 1:35 should stop it. Nia? Very late, Nia. Huh? Nia, very late. Okay, children, stop writing. Submit it. All of you submit your answer sheets. Submit it. All of you turn on your video. Yes, children, start. So in the last class, we discussed about derivatives, isn't it? We have discussed about the maxima and minima, how to find the maximum value and minimum value. We discussed about the absolute maxima and minima, isn't it? Now, I want to do few more questions from maxima, minima, children. Okay, take the sample papers given by the board. Take the sample paper. CBSE, okay, take the PDF given by the board. So we discussed few case study questions. In similar question only, we are going to discuss it. Okay, we know about modulus functions, isn't it? We know that modulus function is continuous but not differentiable. Modulus function is continuous but not differentiable. Okay, so based on that, answer these questions. Look at the case study question. Try to solve it. A potter made a mud vessel. Okay, a potter made a mud vessel where the shape of the pot is based on the function modulus of x minus 3 plus modulus of x minus 2, where f of x represents the height of the pot. Where f of x represents the height of the pot. This modulus of x minus 3 plus modulus of x minus 2, where f of x represents the height of the pot. Now, answer the first one. When x is greater than 4, what will be the height in terms of h? Yes, try to answer this one. What will be the height h? Yes, children? What is the answer? What will be the answer, children? When x is greater than 4, x is greater than 4, you take the value. If x is greater than 4, what will be modulus of x minus 3? Modulus of x minus 3 will be positive itself, isn't it? And what will be modulus of x minus 2? X is greater than 4. If I put 5, if x, suppose x takes the value 5, is it positive or negative? If we put x is 5, it is positive, isn't it? So here modulus of x minus 2 will be same as x minus 2. So when you add these two functions, what is the height? Here f of x represents the height. So what is the modulus function? Use the concept, okay, apply the concept of modulus x. Modulus of x is x. If x is greater than 0, minus x if x is less than 0, 0 if x is equal to 0. So that same definition you apply it. It is given x is greater than 4. When x is greater than 4, what happens to modulus of x minus 3? That is also positive. Modulus of x minus 2 is positive. Therefore, what is the answer? What will be the answer, Dia? Achyut? Yes, children, can you hear me? Yes, Nia? Srihari?
Yes.
No. Okay. So answer this one. What is the answer, Dia?
Is 2x minus 5.
Yes, it is 2x minus 5. Next one. So look at the second one. Will the slope vary with x? Will the slope vary with x? What about the slope? Will it vary with x? Look at this function. What about the slope? Will it vary with x or not? Will the slope vary with x or not?
Yes.
Yes. Why? Whether the slope will vary with x? If yes, why? How you can say it is varying with x? Look at here. Here, okay, f of x is modulus of x minus 1. So, when you find dy by dx, will it be varying? If x is greater than 1, if for example, you take the function, suppose f of x is modulus of x. So, if it is defined like this, what will be dy by dx? According to the variation in x, the dy by dx also changes. It will be minus 1. It will be plus 1. Is or no? Derivative is changing there. So, dy by dx is changing with respect to x. It is changing with respect to x. So, answer is yes. Now, look at the third one. What about the third question? What is dy by dx at x is equal to 3? What is dy by dx at x is equal to 3? So, at x is equal to 3, how the function is defined? First, you look at that part. How the function is defined. What about the derivative? What do you know about continuity of the function? Look at the function. It is modulus of x. So, what do you know about the function? What do you know about the function? Modulus function, what we know? Is it continuous? Modulus function, is it continuous? Is or no? Yes, modulus function is continuous. Is it differentiable? No, isn't it? It is not differentiable at the point where, okay, if I take the function modulus of x minus 3, will it be differentiable? No, because in one side, okay, if you take the left-hand derivative will not be equivalent to right-hand derivative. Left-hand derivative will not be same as the right-hand derivative. So what you can say here? Will it be same? So what is dy by dx at x is equal to 3? Look at this function. F of x is modulus of x minus 3. So at x is equal to 3, we can't define the derivative. We will not be able to differentiate it because dy by dx will be changing. To the left side, we will be having some value. Left-hand derivative will get some value. Right-hand derivative will be getting another value. So, the function is, what is the option there? It is not differentiable. It is not differentiable. Okay. So, that is why in the previous question also we answered like this. Will the slope will vary with the value of x? Yes, slope is changing. Okay. Slope is changing. If you take the left-hand side at this, okay, if you take modulus of x minus 3, left-hand limit at 3 will not be equivalent to left-hand derivative at 3 will not be equivalent to right-hand derivative at 3. So that is why we say it is not differentiable. Now the next one, fourth one second, the fourth question, I think it is. This is the fourth question. When the value of x lies between the 2 and 3, the function is. When x lies between 2 and 3, what is the function? So f of x is given as modulus of x minus 3 plus modulus of, what about the function? X minus 3 plus modulus of x minus 2. So if x lies between 2 and 3, if x lies between 2 and 3, what happens to modulus of x minus 3? Yes, children. Try to give your answer. If x lies between 2 and 3, what will be the modulus x? What is the value of modulus of x minus 3? Is it positive or negative? You take some value between 2 and 3. Emmanuel, between 2 and 3, which value you are going to consider?
2.5.
2.5. When you substitute 2.5, modulus of x minus 3, will it be positive or negative? When you substitute x as 2.5, x minus 3, will it be positive or negative? X minus 3.
Negative.
It is negative. If it is negative, the function will be defined as minus of x minus 3. Isn't it? Plus. Now, if you take 2.5, what about 2.5 minus 2? Is it positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. If it is positive, modulus of x will be x. So when you open the bracket, minus x plus 3 plus x minus 2. So plus x minus x will get cancelled. So we get f of x is equal to 1. F of x is 1. So when x lies between the values 2 and 3, when x lies between 2 and 3, the function f of x is defined like this. Now look at the next one. Look at the next one, fifth one. If the potter is trying to make a pot using the function f of x is equal to greatest integer x, will he get a pot or not? Here the function is given as greatest integer function. What do you know about the greatest integer function? What about the greatest integer function? Is it continuous? Is it continuous? Greatest integer function. It is otherwise called, last year we have learned it, it is otherwise called step function, isn't it? It will be coming like a step. Greatest integer function is a step function. So, what is the answer given here? If the potter is trying to make a pot using the function f of x is equal to greatest integer x, will he get a pot or not? What will be the answer? Whether he will get a pot?
No.
No, because what is the answer? It is not a continuous function. Okay. You might have seen this potter making the pot. Okay. He'll be, once he starts doing a part, after finishing that work only, he'll be able to start. Okay, he'll move from there. If he stops it in between, the pot become incomplete and it will not work out. So here, the modulus function, if you take the function greatest integer function, it is not at all continuous. It breaks at every integer. So what is the answer? It is not continuous. Now look at the next one. Next case study question. Look at the next case study question. A shape of a toy is given as f of x is equal to 6 times 2x raised to 4 minus x square. To make the toy beautiful, 2 sticks which are perpendicular to each other are placed at the top at the point 2, 3 above the toy. Okay, to make it beautiful, that means what they did there, they have used two sticks and it is kept perpendicular. Based on that only, okay, based on that measurements and all only, the toy is made. Okay, that means that similarity and all should reach. For that, we use 2 sticks. Okay, symmetry, for getting the symmetry and all. Now, look at this. Which value from the following may be the abscissa of critical point? What is meant by abscissa? Abscissa means? Abscissa means?
X coordinate.
X coordinate. Abscissa means x coordinate. Ordinate means? Ordinate means? y coordinate. Okay, that means we are asked to find the value of x. Okay, we are asked to find the value of x at critical point. What is meant by critical point? How to find critical point? That one also we have discussed earlier. Critical point means? Yes, Nandana, what is critical point? F dash of x will be equal to 0. First order derivative is 0. Okay. When you substitute x value in first order derivative, it will be 0. Here the question is, function is given. You have to find the critical point. So try to find out what is f dash of x. What is f dash of x? 6 into, when you differentiate this, 8x cube minus 2x. So 6 into, if you take 2x outside, you will get 4x square minus 1. So 6 into 2x into, so when you simplify this, it is 2x plus 1 into 2x minus 1. So we'll get x value as 0, or x is equal to plus or minus 1 by 2, plus 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2. So what is the answer here? What is the critical point you will get? Look at the option. Plus or minus 4, plus or minus 1 by 2, plus or minus 1, none of these.
B.
It is B. Then find the slope of the normal. Slope of the normal means we have to find dy by dx. Okay, then from there what you have to find? Slope of the normal means minus 1 by m at the point 2, 3. Okay, it is given as a point. The point is given as 2, 3. So at the point 2, 3, you have to find the slope of the normal. Okay, try to solve this question, children. Actually, time is up. What do you have to do? Try this question. Okay, with this, we end the session now. Thank you. Try to complete this. Okay, we'll be discussing this on Wednesday. Go through this question. Okay, it is in the PDF I have sent. Okay, thank you.